Well, Ruben Abati goes on anti-Igbo trade, falsely claims no Yoruba can buy land in southeast Nigeria. To me, I feel that it is not as if um it is just the Yoruba. People have said that if you are an outsider, you cannot buy land in the Igbo culture. It is their culture. The person said media commentator Ruben Abati on Thursday peddled a long debunked conspiracy theory about land transactions in Igbo land, claiming without evidence during a morning segment on Arise TV that no Nigerian or Yoruba origin can purchase land assets in the country's east-west region. And a lot of people had also talked about this. This brought about a lot of argument on social media, but one of the things that got me shocked was the way Mr. Ruben Abati, or Barrister Ruben Abati, reacted to OJ. You guys know that Ruben Abati is always hailing OJ on Arise, presenting and all that, and people have argued that why should OJ say revisit the case? No, it is normal whenever there is a trending news that comes from Arise, they usually revisit it to say, if you have something to say and you want to have an input, maybe they did not understand you and you wanted to put it through to them in the perspective they understand. And then Ruben Abati had said that he was not going to comment on it, and later, retraced by saying that, okay, he's going to speak on it, but he didn't say it like he's going to speak on it. It was like a continuation of his statement, but he said that he made it very clear, and he already presented the perspective of which, or maybe a scenario of why that would be happening, and anybody who wants to have selective hearing should have. But to me, I feel that Barrister Ruben Abati went so hard on OG. Oh yeah, let us read comments. Somebody says he is Okporo. This I say it is false claim. Please stop hiding the truth. It is not false claim. Please stop hiding the truth. This one saying monetization are your mate. This one says sad that we are so tribalistic and can't see that our differences are and the people is gift, so we have options too. We talk about racism and xenophobia, but we can't even love ourselves. This whole thing is not even about loving ourselves. It's about something that is just like saying that a Hausa man cannot spend Salah in another man's country. So if you should bring a different opinion to back it up, you bring up a different opinion to back it up. If you say the Igbos do not sell lands to non-indigents, and yet the Yoruba people are selling lands to non-indigents, you should be able to back up your claim. That's, to me, that's my own understanding. But to me, I feel that the way he went about responding to OG was rather not nice. Somebody said, why did Dr. Abati respond in that manner? That was very harsh on OG, being that he's your colleague. Because to me, if you can speak to your colleague like that in public, God knows what happens behind closed doors. That's my opinion. And somebody said she handled the situation very well. Yes, OG handled the situation very, very well. And that person said, I love her calmness and professionalism. No be everybody where they speak English, wear bow tie, get head correct. This one says she handled it very well. And you see, the way OG handled the whole thing, she was respectful, and she still, put her point to the ground. And she said you cannot use one brush to paint a whole tribe. She was right. I don't know where OG comes from. I don't know what part of the country she's from, but she was able to maintain professionalism and her steez and still pass the message. Someone said, who him the para for? Now we give work. This one say she handled it well. Another person say a whole tribe cannot be painted with one man's story, which is a fact. This other person said, I like how she still made her point clear at the end. Yes, she made her point clear. And then she talked about, and I like the fact that Rufai did not interfere. Rufai and the other presenter did not interfere at all. The fight was between Abati and OJ, and OJ wasn't even fighting with him. This person said she no send him papa. Another person said it's obvious he's tribalistic because he would have made proper findings before vomiting animosity to the opinion that just ends free opinion. And the fact that, to me, I feel that he shouldn't have even said that word. It's a free country. No. It wasn't right. This man has passed that level. This man, he's supposed don't pass this level, on a normal. So he said something. This person said, imagine the audacity. Journalism is a mess in Nigeria. No, journalism is not a mess in Nigeria. You are still making the same generalization. We are trying to fault Ruben Abati off. No, you cannot say journalism is mess in the whole of Nigeria, because you can't rope everybody or paint everybody with the same brush. You, this guy who said this, take correction. The next person said this is like Abati doesn't know. It's because of this lady and Rufai we watch Arise TV. Yes, exactly. A lot of people watch Arise TV because of Rufai and OG. This one, and he used to come to the channel. He comes to their YouTube and says that OJ, the news with OJ is trending, and OJ has never taken it personal. Well, it's okay. Maybe he did not wake up from the right side of the bed. This one say lady and Rufai, that because of this lady and Rufai. This one say OJ tagged her and say OJ held her ground in the face of intimidation, proud of her. This person now said, I am easy. Okay, she tagged someone. This one said tribalistic Abati. See the way was to bully OG. Brave and brilliant lady, was firm, steez, and composure intact. Thank you, Ojyokpe. And this person said a whole tribe cannot be painted by one brush. Experience. Thanks, OG. You handled the Agbaya well. Take it easy. Don't call that kind of big man Agbaya. This person said everyone can buy land in the east except the suburbs, village, where some can't be sold except the whole family agrees, because they are family lands passed on by their forefathers. Okay, I understand what this person is trying to say. Like, you can sell in the most civilized areas, because those ones could be taken as industrial lands. They could be like lands for industry, lands for, but when it has to do with farmlands, you can't sell. Maybe that is what this person has just explained. This other one said, I think the conversation is some parts of the country have not accorded the level of opportunities they have been given in other parts of the country. The imbalance should be addressed. That's what the person is trying to say. This person said, I am Igbo and I can educate you a little about all this not selling land issue. In Igbo land, they don't sell Umuna land to anybody, even to Igbos. If you watch that interview, Abati mentioned Umuna land. Umuna land is a communal land owned by community, that only communal development purposes. So I fault Abati on such. I don't even think in Yoruba land that they sell communal land too. With regards to Igbos not selling their land, I have a land for sale in Owerri 2 plot. Please, if you see any Hausa or Yoruba that wants to buy my land, please tell them to contact me. I will gladly sell to them. We should turn down on misinformation. Abati clearly had an ulterior motive for saying such while they were highlighting Akpabio's commendation of the Igbos during Senator Ifeanyi Uba's burial. That was wicked and bigoted of Abati, such to dampen the words of Akpabio. And then Akpabio, then this one say anger issues. No wonder you just they remarry. Anger issues. You see, anger issues. Dear Abati, you are too rude and unmannered. Somebody even tagged him. Dear Abati, you are too rude and unmannered to be a journalist. How dare you address your colleague in such a manner? Or is it because it's a lady? Will you talk to Rufai in such a manner? But there was a time they had an altercation with Rufai. They exchanged words. Hey God. And it said, oh, Rufai, in that manner, you should forget your age and work according to the ethics of your job once you are in front of the camera. This other person said he is also part of the problem of this country. He can't hide the tribalism in him. This one say he's wrong. There are properties in the east that are owned by non-Igbos. I know some. This person say all this nonsense tribalistic thought need to stop. And I am Edo State, and in my village we do not sell community land. Okay, at the end of the day, everybody had something to say. We hope that they make peace and they have settled their squabbles